Most people are terrified of being forgotten. They spend their lives shouting into the void of social media, posting every meal, every workout, and every fleeting thought, desperately hoping for a like to validate their existence. They are prisoners of the now, addicted to the relevance of the moment. They have become background characters in their own lives, reacting to everyone else's highlight reels, while their own potential gathers dust. But there is a rare type of person, the 1%, who understands a secret power. It's the power of the void, the power of disappearing. When you are everywhere, you're nowhere. You're common. You're predictable. You're a resource that everyone else is mining for their own benefit. But when you vanish by choice, you become a myth. You become a project under construction. If you're feeling stuck, if you're tired of the person you see in the mirror, or if you've lost the fire you used to have, it's time to go dark. It's time for ghost mode. We live in a world of constant low-level anxiety. Every notification is a demand for your attention. Every story you watch is a comparison that steals your joy. When you're always available, you're never truly focused. You're living a reactive life instead of a proactive one. Your brain has been hijacked by algorithms designed to keep you scrolling rather than building. Disappearing isn't an act of cowardice or running away from your problems. It is a tactical withdrawal. In chess, sometimes you have to move a piece backward to dominate the board. In warfare, a unit retreats to regroup and strike harder. It's about cutting the tethers of other people's expectations, so you can finally hear the sound of your own ambition. You cannot rebuild a house while people are still living in it. You have to clear the room, lock the doors, and get to work in the silence. This is where you trade the noise for signal. Before you vanish, you must manage the social wake. You don't want people calling the police or staging an unwanted intervention. You need a cover story. This isn't lying. It's protecting your peace. Tell your immediate family and your closest 2 friends. I'm going into a high-focus season for a professional project. I won't be on my phone much, and I won't be coming out for a while. I'm okay, I'm just busy. To everyone else, you owe them nothing. No explanation, no grand, I'm leaving announcement on Instagram. That just invites people to try and pull you back in. Let them wonder. Curiosity creates more respect than constant availability ever will. The less they know, the less they can interfere with your transformation. When you disappear without a word, you regain control over your narrative. The first step is the hardest. Digital silence. You aren't just taking a break. You are deleting the access points. Remove the apps that feed you dopamine for doing nothing. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they are the noise that drowns out your signal. They are engineered to keep you small and distracted. This is about a neurobiological reset. Your brain's receptors are fried from constant stimulation. By removing the digital noise, you allow your dopamine levels to baseline. Stop watching other people's highlight reels and start filming your own behind the scenes. This creates a mystery gap. When people don't know what you're doing, they can't project their insecurities onto your progress. They can't tell you it won't work because they don't even know what it is. Your growth happens in the dark, where it's safe from the opinions of the mediocre. In the digital darkroom, you are developing the new you. The physical body is the most visible proof of your transformation. It is the outer shell of your inner discipline. If you disappear for 6 months and return 20 pounds leaner, with clear skin and a sharpened jawline, the world doesn't need to ask if you were working. They can see the sacrifice in your eyes. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about hormonal optimization. Commit to a body reset. This means 180 days of non-negotiable movement. This isn't just about the gym, it's about the discipline of the kitchen. No processed sugar, no alcohol, no junk. You are training the machine that will carry your new life. If you can control what goes into your mouth and how much your muscles ache, you can control your destiny. You are building resilience through hormetic stress, voluntary hardship that makes you harder to kill and harder to stop. The mirror becomes your most honest coach. It doesn't lie, and it doesn't accept excuses. While the world is distracted by the latest trending drama or the next celebrity scandal, you are becoming a specialist. You are becoming a weapon. Pick one high-value skill that the market craves. Don't be a jack of all trades. Be a master of one. Whether it's high-stakes negotiation, full-stack development, or creative direction, you are building a moat around your career. Spend the thousands of hours you would have spent scrolling on mastering the nuances of your craft. When you reappear, you shouldn't just look different. You should be 10 times more valuable to the marketplace. Silence is the price of mastery. You aren't just learning. You are installing a new operating system in your brain. You are moving from a consumer of content to a creator of value. Stop spending money to impress people who aren't even thinking about you. This is financial ghosting. You live a monastic lifestyle, so you can buy your freedom later. Buy plain clothes, eat simple meals, and cancel every subscription that doesn't contribute to your growth. This is tactical frugality. Build what I call the Freedom Fund. Every dollar you save during your disappearance is a brick in the wall between you and the life you're trying to escape. Financial stress is the loudest noise in the world. Killing it gives you the ultimate peace of mind. When you have 6 months of runway in the bank, your no becomes the most powerful word in your vocabulary. You are no longer a slave to a paycheck. You are a master of your time. Capital accumulation is the silent partner of personal transformation. This journey has 3 distinct phases. Month 1 and 2 is the detox and withdrawal. You'll feel the phantom buzz of your phone in your pocket. You'll feel a sugar crash. Your brain will scream for the old distractions. Stay firm. This is where the old version of you dies. It is painful, but necessary. Month 3 and 4 is the grind. This is the boring middle. The novelty has worn off and the work has become routine. You'll feel like nothing is happening. But this is where the compounding interest of your habits begins to take hold. This is the valley of death where most people quit. But this is where the real gains are made. Month 5 and 6 is the flow and polish. You'll start to see the physical changes and the skill mastery. You'll feel a peace you've never known. You aren't trying to work anymore. You are the work. You finalize your projects, sharpen your look, and prepare for the new world you've built. Let's be honest, this path is lonely. There will be Friday nights where your phone is silent and you feel the FOMO creeping in like a poison. You'll see your old friends out having fun, and you'll wonder if you're wasting your youth. You'll feel the weight of the isolation paradox. The more you grow, the less you relate to the people you left behind. This is the refining fire. It's where your character's built. Most people quit here because they can't stand their own company. They have used noise to drown out their own thoughts for so long that the silence is deafening. But remember, the bigger the gap you create between you and your old life, the more explosive your new life will be. You are trading temporary fun for permanent freedom. Your progress pic doesn't belong on Instagram. It belongs in your private journal. The only person you need to impress is the version of you that was too afraid to start. You don't stay in the shadows forever. Ghost mode is a season, not a sentence. You disappear to build a version of yourself that can handle the light. You don't come back as the person who left. You come back as their superior. You come back with a different energy, a quiet confidence that doesn't need to bark to be heard. When you finally reappear, don't announce it with a desperate "I'm back" post. That's for people seeking attention. You are seeking impact. Let your results speak for you. Let your new posture, your new bank account, and your new peace of mind be the only announcement the world receives. Let them ask, "What happened to you?" and just smile. You don't have to explain the transformation when you are the living embodiment of it. Your reappearance isn't a post, it's a performance. If you're ready to start your ghost mode journey today, comment Day 1 below. Use this comment section as a digital pact, a contract with your future self.